Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose? Licking his wounds? Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I've come to expect it.
And you still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of...
Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
Lamb's meat of all!
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you? Okay, that was awesome. You know, you're pretty good at this. gonna get hurt if you're not careful. I might be a little late. Find a new line of work. Deserve this. Guess I'm not done. This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewer. Better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
On a personal, even spiritual level, you know?
She ever could!
He has not lost his way with words. Consider it done.
Now that's a big move.
No mercy! You are too weak for this fight.
This has to be karma for all those webs.
The light's gift. Let us see if we have an answer for this. Have a chance to escape. This shall be of great help.
that's gonna leave a mark.
Your mother abandons you.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
Not eating roses.
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols. Let's run now!
It is almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
I might actually be stuck!
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Come on! Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
Gotta get out of this!
I knew this wouldn't be easy, but you can't give up yet.
Just the boost I needed! Okay, that was awesome. Okay, that was pretty cool. Press on for size!
I think I'll forget that.
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal, even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
Looks like it's up to me. Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better. Sorry, but you had it coming. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
I have your back. Hardly.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight. Together with...
Gotta get out of this.
Has changed among the world's fanatics. Let us see if they have an answer for this. They are being reinforced. all join Lilith together. There is no escape. Your mother abandons you.
How do I get out of this?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Ooh, I like it!
I appreciate your attempts to talk him down. I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
My call. Get free.
Stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Demon energy from every pore.
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time. No. Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea. This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed. We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weaker, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Much appreciated.
Leave some for the rest of us. This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I kinda missed it.
Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Let us take them down together.
Hope everybody saw that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
This shall be of great help. This is a serious predicament for you. These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation, even facing this...
Monster, beast, creature, what were you going to say?
new ally of ours?
We don't believe you.
I will make this quick.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that. Still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
friends is hurt! These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation, even facing this... New ally of ours? Oh, these are the beach goods! I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We'll make up for it this time.
Pathetic. Our ally requires aid. These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation, even facing this...
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
new ally of ours?
We don't believe you.
I can handle it.
Now that's a big move! Looks like it's up to me! Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation, even facing this...
Monster. Beast. Creature.
So that's how you wound up in the history books.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Like it's up.
I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here. Well, in there, thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
All right! Lilith isn't the only one with monsters on her side.
I've worked with Eddie before. He's not that bad. He's not that good either.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
That is all. I should go.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff. Most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
You are part of a much larger battle. I am glad to have you on our side.
And I'm glad I'm on the side that lets me control my own body.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
After 300 years, I am not that appetizing.
Oh, wow, yeah. Probably for the best we never found out. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
No point in worrying. We will deal with Mephisto when and if the time comes.
With Mephisto, it's always a matter of when.
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
Nah, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
But without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Hunt.
I have expertise in the extraordinary, but Venom is unlike anything I've encountered in my travels.
Lilith's influence is so destructive. It may be a while before Eddie recovers.
Did Sarah ever tell you how we first met?
Let me guess. A friendly conversation in a library?
Eventually. But first, we faced each other in the Abbey grounds, prepared to do battle.
I missed the fight of the century?
It was more of a standoff.
Was there much zapping? Did anything explode? Any hellfire pinwheels?
Some zapping, no explosions, and I've never heard of hellfire pinwheels.
My upbringing introduced me to peculiar magic.
Quite. Where was I? Ah, the Abbey grounds. You see, I'd stumbled upon the Abbey despite its many wards. The stink of the Darkhold drew me to your resting place. As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world. She thought me a sorcerous scavenger come to exhume you.
Her opening strikes are rarely evaded. I'm glad her first salvo missed.
As am I. You are both wonderful company. I would hate to have missed out on it on account of death.
So, how did your face-off end?
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with arms outstretched like fashionable zombies, and invited me in for tea.
This I can imagine.
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel. For all my mystical mettle, Agatha was at times the strongest of us all. A joy to spend time with you, Hunter.
Hunter, you have the same effect on vampires as microwaving fish does on the Avengers break room.
I am clearing them out?
You got it. New breed vampire activity has slowed down since you took the fight to them. We're making a dent.
The more we destroy, the more seem to take their place.
You're saying they pair well with Hydra?
Maybe.
One thing is certain. Vampires are making the most of the chaos Lilith created. The good news? I see no signs that they're working together.
Are you sure there is no connection?
Just a hunch. Let's look at what we know. There's no crying over smashed vampire relics, but I wouldn't have minded adding the Magna Corrigo to our arsenal. Yeah, I know. Nasty artifacts like that aren't known for their safety features. Still, I wonder if Strange and Tony could have used it to make something useful.
We need every advantage, no matter the origin.
It's how we've operated so far. That's not really my style, but neither is magic of any kind, so I'm trusting the experts. The silver lining here is that it blew up in Sin's face. She'll be picking the pieces out for days. That's a win as far as I'm concerned.
I can agree with that.
Anything else on your mind?
What can you tell me about this new breed?
Well, from a spotty centuries-old reference and the data we've collected, new breed vampires are basically fangs, claws, and a bottomless stomach. They live to feed. But they don't drink blood. They eat people whole.
Can they turn humans into vampires?
Well, they create new hemolisks from whatever they can't digest. Strange suggested some kind of dark magic regurgitation.
The boundaries of dark magic are ever expanding.
And gross. I won't mind if they shrink a little.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Peter, are you all right?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem on edge. Is it Eddie?
No, why? I mean, no. Why?
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Peter, of course he knows. He is the devil.
Kinda feels like I made a big mistake here. But I'd do it again. Eddie is worth saving.
We shall see.
I was really hoping for something more encouraging, but I guess I can live with cold-eyed pragmatism.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. I'm here if you need me.
Hey, Hunter. Don't blink or you'll miss it. What can I say except you're welcome? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'll make something great out of this. I'm Mr. Charlie at the steam coil in the hallway. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark. And they're all for you. Another met. See you, Hunter. Got any blueprints for us?
I expect this to be quite impactful. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
No pain, no gain.
And we didn't think we could get any stronger. They'll never see us coming.
Show no mercy.
No problem. Come get it. I've got a reputation to protect. Should do the trick. Looks like you could use it.
Much appreciated. Who is our healer?
used to that. Whatever gets the job done.
You had your chance to.
Nothing to get worked up about down here.
It is all coming back to me. You were too weak for this fight. Behold the light's gift.
You have our thanks.
We will not be denied. One of ours took a hit.
Everything according to plan. I am impressed. Now that was something. Your mother abandons you.
Will sustain us. To restore our strength! For the blood! The blood is She will sustain us! Really starting to grind my gears.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
You picked the wrong one, bub. Good for you. To restore our strength.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We grow weak. I wasn't even trying that hard.
This shall be of great help. Well executed.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Bye.
New coil. Let's get to work. This is some of my best work. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Initiating struggle. Not bad, right? Let me do my... Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time. Forge is a powerful tool.
All right, now we're talking.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Sounds relaxed.
Ready for more? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
And we didn't think we could get any stronger.
Ready for a pounding?
Do your thing.
I'm here if you need me.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires attacking civilians in Central Park?
That means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Are they stronger than they look, at least?
Get to that civilian before it's too late.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Generous.
You had your chance to escape. The advantage is mine. A weak attempt.
We don't want any more of it tainted blood on us.
Try not to swallow any, and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
This one is ours. You shouldn't have tried us. You have our strength.
You have to be better than that.
This shall be of great help. They cannot possibly match your strength. Their persistence is irritating.
We don't want any more of their tainted blood.
Try not to swallow any and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Oh, you want that?
You shouldn't have tried us. We have so much power.
You are too weak for this fight.
I don't mind you enjoying a little payback. Just remember why you're there.
Stop nagging us.
Now you are starting to sound like a midnight sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart.
Your mother abandons you.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
Smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you?
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian, contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see two of them. Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys! They are so weak!
I have your back. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
They weren't ready for us.
You have earned peace. Feel my call. Now that was something. It is all coming back to me.
Should practice that for next time. We'll take it. Last time.
They really were.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us!
light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
One is ours. You are ours. Generous. This calls for a beast. Someone must aid them. Enough of this. We're wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
Permission to eat that one. Prepare to die. Now can we eat? Much appreciated. We expected more from them. Go to sleep. Ready. Doesn't smell very tasty.
to shreds.
We have a very good memory.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
So much nagging. Time to die. You got off easy this time.
Just what I needed. No mercy! Servants of Lilith.
Legacy ends? How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
Doesn't smell very tasty.
I will not fall again. Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
face us!
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target!
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion?
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
I can't believe I have to say this, but don't make any more deals with the devil.
That creature should not have found his way into limbo. There will be no next time.
Did something happen in limbo?
Mephisto is a bully. Someone needs...
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further. I've had this strange feeling ever since I made that deal with Mephisto. Oh, my fault.
You know, Mephisto doesn't look that tough. And how much do you think he benches?
Bunazua.
Next time we're in New York, we should grab a slice. Battles always work up my appetite.
How are you settling into the Abbey?
Okay so far. Kind of reminds me of summer camp, but at least this time I have a real bed. Ooh, and a full kitchen.
I grew up in the late 1600s. I have not been camping in the way you have.
No, you didn't miss much. You have to go to the bathroom outside, you bathe in the lake, and you do your best not to freeze at night when it's cold.
Oh, maybe I have been camping. We just called it living.
Like I said, you didn't miss much. You really know how to show an alien suit and its host.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
For starters. Yeah, don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
Yeah, I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Huh. All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? And not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I am sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think. It's good to take a break from knocking heads. Wish I could enjoy a sugar rush, but the symbiote metabolizes it all too quickly.
Did you tire of listening to Doctor Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right. Your, costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe it is the teeth?
Of course it's the teeth. But they're useful. I've chewed my way out of a number of sticky situations.
They must be a pain to brush.
I have acidic saliva, which instantly kills most bacteria. Gingivitis doesn't stand a chance.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Care if I run around the Abbey wearing the symbiote for a bit?
I do. The relationship I have with my other is very intimate. Feels like a betrayal whenever it takes on a new host.
Like wearing someone else's underwear?
Maybe a bit. If your underwear had tendrils and constantly wanted you to feed it.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
He was upset at his ill treatment by Lilith and Mephisto, but he wants to do the right thing. I plan to support him.
That makes two of us.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
I know how to train wild beasts. Lots of meat, belly rubs, and you bop them on the nose if they bare their teeth at you.
In my experience, Venom will tolerate only one of those things. Stick to positive reinforcement and the occasional plate of wings. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
Good to see you, Hunter. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
just about to binge watch my story.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure. Allow us to assist you.
All right, now we're talking. I'm here if you need me.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
We have a new edge. We thought you wanted.
We could go a few rounds.
I still say we should have built a fire range first.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please, I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear is not a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
Well met, Hunter.
I'm here if you need me.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. I feel like I could automate... See you, Hunter.
What happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
It will be done. Suffer.
Nice work.
Of suffering awaits.
Engaging. You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this?
Is near. Only a fool would stand before us.
little bit helps. Alright, that hurt a little.
Going to have to fend off another attack from the Fallen. Lilith is relentless in her approach.
They want the same. They hear me. Together.
Have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh.
Judgment comes. Know their fear.
Not gonna be that easy. Gotta stick together. Can't seem to lose them.
Dangerous before. Get a load of me now. Defiler. I falter. They are like cockroaches, but less clumsy.
this one seriously. Target confirmed. Any progress is good progress. Let's try this again. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Thought they'd last a little longer. Join us.
This is still happening.
Suffer the pain of your victims.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
It is time. You have been judged.
That was your one chance.
Burn in hellfire. If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me. Not that it matters, but here come their friends.
I must be doing something right. Let's settle this. I'll make good use of this.
This. A justified punishment.
It's over for you. You brought this on yourself.
I don't blame you for bringing it.
they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter. I can handle this, right? Yeah, I'm liking this plan. You asked for it. I could have made that so much worse. Won't happen. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know? Here's one. It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own. out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. Let's try this. This must happen to you all the time. Looks like we're not done yet. You guys can all share one funeral. Watch closely. Good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too? By a god, today might be your lucky day. Don't blame me. You started it. You're wasting your time, but whatever. Going for it. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh? You guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us. Here we go. I mean, did you really expect to win? This is it for you. You guys really don't know what you're in for, do you? I'm going for it. Feeling strong all of a sudden.
You're even better than Caretaker.
Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
Evil doesn't take time off.
How's it going, boss? Oh, now this ain't perfect. This is some of my best work. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Farewell.
Ready to work? Don't stress it too much. There's no...
Well met. Stay out of trouble.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient... Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Day, Hunter.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Illyana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
We are going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain to hurt. In the name of some... freaky demon lady?
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of Watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime.
Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See, you both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place. Shallow attempted bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing.
I am impressed.
Oh, this should be good.
Be new breed vampires here of all places.
Mephisto toys with us.
We constantly attract the wrong kind of attention. It is almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Too weak for this fight. Take advantage while they focus on me.
Don't get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weaker vampires before they transform.
Easy, killer. She's just trying to help.
Their time is short.
Can we interest you in hosting a symbiote?
Find a new line of work.
Hardly a scratch.
I hope we're making a dent. How many can there be down there?
Carol and Blade are running the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
We are reluctantly impressed, Spider-Man.
Probably best if you stay down.
I have your back. The advantage is mine.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
I feel stronger already.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean
the Father of Death?
So to be clear,
the Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab. For a city's teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
You didn't find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto. Ah, he is a special sort. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
Some for the rest of us.
Questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
What did they say? Curiosity flays the cat. We told you that wasn't us.
like it!
Stop me like that.
Looks like it's up to me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Coming at you!
I am the only one left standing.
Why are you Mephisto? He would free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The mother of demons has her claws in you as well. Now I understand your desperation. Then you know what we must do.
Your mother abandons you.
I'll remember your face.
You have earned this. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Best you can do. Oh, and I had heard such impressive things about you heroes. Pity.
Okay, that was awesome.
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
I have faced far worse. This won't end well for you. So be it.
Not holding back.
Nothing lost.
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat? We told you that wasn't us! We pick you! You're supposed to be powerful. You have a thanks.
You have earned this.
I am.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
That's really the best you do. Are you prepared for the after? You grasp my hand. Why are you reeling? He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The mother of demons has her claws in you as well. Now I understand your desperation. Then you know what we must do. Prepare to die.
Leave some for the rest of us. too weak for this fight. The light is getting dim. Let us see if we have an answer for this. The advantage is mine. I had hoped for a challenge.
Is it still a legend if it's true?
Your mother abandons you.
Face. Weak. You should not have come.
Enough of this! We've got this!
I'm ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3.
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No.
Yes! No?
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry, I'll see the rest of you very soon.
To believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
If the 3 of you hadn't destroyed those hemolisks, the entire burrow could have been lost by sunrise.
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house, dark. Not sure how I got there or what I'm doing. But the place is ransacked. In one corner is the body of a young woman, her arms twisted at odd angles, her face obscured by a shadow. In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Then what happens?
Then, nothing. I've had that one on loop for days.
I am sorry, Eddie.
Don't sweat it, Hunter. This is my boulder to push. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
It would almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto again.
Dracula, I hope you gave him my regards. That is what I call blades sharp as silver steak.
Parker, don't joke about that. Word from a friend of me, stay away from that guy. He's bad news.
Come on, Eddie. What could Mullet Fisto possibly want with me?
I don't know, but I hope you never find out.
You look deep in thought. It is concerning.
Hey, answer this for me. What does commitment mean to you? Not marriage, although if you're asking, I do.
It is a promise to a person or a position.
Oh, what a cute cookie-cutter answer.
It is true. I respect and honor my commitments until the end.
Yeesh, you make it sound so easy. This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't really mind commitment. Stability can be good.
But,
and it's a big but, it's scary. I can handle just about anything, but when things get too good or too comfy.
You try and ruin things.
And I'm king of self-sabotage. Can't hurt me if I hurt myself, baby.
I do not think that is healthy.
My super regenerative body begs to differ. I know it's all in my head, but habits are hard to break.
Getting it out in the open is a good way to start tackling the issue.
And we both know I've got a lot of those. Call me!